If you struggle with quick hairstyles on your natural curls from day to day, you're going to love this video. Here I'll be sharing how to do these simple but stylish hairstyles suitable for work, school and any special occasion you have. I'm specifically sharing ones I believe should take 5 minutes or less. So I hope you love this video guys, and let's get straight into it. Okay, this first look is an upgraded low ponytail. This is so simple but beautiful with a little braided loop holding the ponytail in place. First I'm going in with a little bit of oil just to smooth down any frizz and just make it more manageable when styling my hair. I kind of do this with every single hairstyle. Then what I'm doing is taking out some front pieces just to frame the face. This is always optional. Now I'm taking a small section of hair at the nape of my neck on each side of my head. The width of these is equivalent to about 3 or 4 of my curl clumps, and I'm just plaiting these all the way down. And I'm now putting a little bobby pin grip at the bottom so I don't lose the plait, just while I do the other side, and then you can just pull out these braids slightly to make them a little bit thicker. If you don't have very long hair, you could choose the sections of hair which are higher than the nape of your neck. You'll see what I mean in a minute, but you need to make sure that they are at a suitable length to wrap around a ponytail. Now I'm just pulling the plaits out a little bit just to make them a bit thicker. And now what I'm doing is pinching my hair into a claw clip just temporarily to make this bit easier. Now I'm taking the plaits and I'm crossing them over so they can create a loop around the ponytail. Once they join at the bottom at the nape of my neck, I'm just tying them with a normal hair tie. Make sure you're tying this fairly tightly just to make sure your ponytail is secure. This style is so simple but really elegant. I think the braids really snatch the pony in place, but they're loose enough to allow the pony to fall slightly longer than it would with a hair tie. I love this look. I'm so excited to share this next one with you as it's quite creative and such a cool hack. This is an invisible claw clip updo, so it looks as if one is snatching your hair in place, but it's actually a triple hair tie. As you see, I'm tying 3 hair ties together to create this kind of triple hair tie, and I'm taking some face framers out first, and with the first hair tie I'm creating a ponytail in the middle of my head. So just tie this as normal in one of the hair ties on the end, leaving the 2 left remaining on the side. Now as you see, we've got these 2 loops left. Now start twisting your ponytail up and grab that little bun at the bottom with the middle hair tie and secure it in place. Depending on hair density, you can actually pull this out to make it look a little bit thicker. Now you have this 1 hair tie left, and with the remaining hair we're going to do the same thing and snatch it in place, creating this little bun. Now you can kind of pull any bits out to create more of a whimsical, effortless look, and it gives this beautiful snatch updo which looks as if you've got a claw clip holding it in place. I'm just refreshing these side pieces now with a little bit of mousse. The reason I created this is because I wanted to give you an option that looked like you had a claw clip but without one, so that it's safe for driving and leaning back on your chair. I know a lot of people have to take their claw clips out before work to get in the car, so I thought this would be an effective, stylish way to create a similar updo but without the clip. This next one is a braided half updo which is unbelievably quick. It's the perfect style when you want to wear your curls down because you like how they look but you kind of want them out of the way. You want to take pieces of hair which are essentially your sideburn pieces of hair near your ears, and I'm just taking a little bit of oil and I'm gonna just smooth that over these bits of hair just to make them easier to plait. And now you want to plait both of these pieces of hair all the way down the bottom, and then at the end I just kind of pull the plaits a little bit to make them a bit thicker. I'd say I grabbed about 2 or 3 curl clumps, or maybe 2. But you can take a little bit more hair than I have if you need to. You may have seen me share this look on some of my hairstyle videos before. I always include it in the videos where I'm sharing quick and easy ones, just because this is such an effective hairstyle which is very quick but it snatches the hair so well and it looks stylish. So I just feel like it's such a good one to share in all of these types of videos. What I'm doing here is actually just measuring where I would want the tie to go. So I just kind of pulled it to the back to see where I would need to tie it at the front. So I'm just tying these plaits together at the front, and now what we're going to do is just pinch the rest of the hair to keep it out the way temporarily with this little clip, just to make this process a little bit easier. And now I'm taking these 2 front curls just to keep them underneath, and we're pulling the plait over to the back. And this is pretty much it. I'm just bringing the hair over to the front, just adjusting any little bits, but Honestly, this is so easy and look how cute that is. I just want to mention that this is not tight, but it's snatched enough that it can keep the hair in place without pulling your scalp. I love this hairstyle, it's so versatile for anything and it's so pretty. This next one is one of my favourite easy half updos, and all you need is 3 mini claw clips. This is a great option if you're someone that struggles getting the right distribution in a half updo. This can also give you a lot of volume as well. On the diagonal, you want to create your first section out of 3. Take your mini claw clip and put it in horizontally as you see here. Then take another clip and actually match it and put it straight underneath. This will help snatch the section in place, especially if you have quite thick hair. Now you want to repeat this exact process but with a section in the middle, and now snatching the rest of the hair on the diagonal on the last remaining section. So you should have these 3 clips kind of next to each other, and don't forget to match each section with a claw clip underneath it as well. And that is it. I love how these 3 little clips give the perfect distribution, and I feel like the clips allow that top layer to fall more spread out, so it gives this like curl waterfall effect. I'd say this is definitely one of my favorites, and it's one that I go to the most, especially if I want to have my hair down. Now this next look I love. It's a volumized half updo with this little braid accent on each side. I'm taking a little bit of moisturizing spray to make this a bit more manageable, and I'm starting at the part on each side. I'm actually starting this braid as you would a Dutch braid, so it's connected to my head to start, and then I'm disconnecting it from the rest of the hair so we can move it in a minute. If you can't braid, you don't need to do this. You can just start the plait normally as we have at any other point in this video. The only slight advantage to starting it as a Dutch braid is that it will lie slightly flatter on the head. Now what I'm doing is I'm just plaiting all the way down, and you can also thicken this up by just pulling the braids slightly. I am tying them in place, but we're going to actually take them out later, so this is just temporarily to keep the plaits there. Now what we're doing is tying up the top section of our hair, and we're putting this into a normal ponytail, tying it around a few times. And by the way, these elastics that I'm using throughout the video, I'll make sure to link them in the description because they are quite soft on the hair and they are so stretchy. I noticed my hair was getting a little bit frizzy from all the hairstyles, so just putting a bit of moisturizing spray in. And now this is the little trick to create the volume. I'm just putting a claw clip at the base of the pony. This is a great hack if you feel like your half updo falls flat. It just really elevates that top section. Now I'm just removing the hair ties from the plait, and I'm joining them together at the base of that claw clip with one hair tie. Again, like the other hairstyle, make sure this is snatched but not too tight so it's pulling your scalp. And look how pretty that is, I love it. Now this is a little hack. If you accidentally created bumps from pulling back this plait, you can just take the end of a comb and just push the bumps through the plait. Now you can just smooth any bits of frizz just on the sides, and we are done. I love this hairstyle so much. Also, I just want to say that the plaits I think are more visible in real life. They don't really pick up too well on the camera because my hair color kind of blends into one. But I think this is a really pretty, subtle way to upgrade your half updo. Now this next look is a really simple volumized ponytail. I love how easy this is and how effective the little hack is. So I'm just putting in some moisturizing spray just because my hair has got frizzy. And I'm going in with just a standard ponytail kind of in the middle of my head. Now I'm taking a medium claw clip, you can see compared to the small one, so it's not a full size but kind of a medium one. Lift the top layer of the pony and put the clip in the middle. I haven't lifted half of the ponytail, I've lifted half of a half. I hope that makes sense. I find this really helps give the pony volume, and it also helps elongate it a bit. Kind of as if I've got a banana clip in. This is optional, but to jazz it up a bit, I'm just adding a clip-on bow just to the top of the pony. I love how simple and easy this look is. It was really quick to do, and the bow just adds a little something different. But even if you don't want to use a bow, I think this is a really lovely way to upgrade your standard ponytail. And that is it, guys. I really hope you loved these looks and it gave you a little bit of inspiration for day-to-day, work, school, or any special occasion you have. If you want more hairstyle ideas like this, make sure to click my hairstyle playlist on the left. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me.